Pam Bondi. All right. Very familiar to some of us because we've covered her as Attorney General in Florida. She's been very involved in the Trump dramas over the years. Um, some people may not know her. So let's listen to a bit of the Honorable Pam Bondi.
People got to see 4 years without Donald Trump and to see what happened to our country. And remember his hauntingly prophetic speech in 2020 where he said, what is fuel now? About $2 a gallon? What if Biden got in office? What would it be? $8, $9? And sure enough, look what happened. And again, everything he's done for the economy, but not only that, protecting our borders, building the wall, keeping us safe from this crazy drug abuse and fentanyl problem that he cares so deeply about, and backing the blue. Donald Trump turned our country around after Obama, with your help, our economy, and he has the proven track record to do it again.
I don't know about you all, but I've never seen Hogan Gidley and Larry Kudlow silent for so long. So look, on paper, Attorney General of a mega state, very good on television, familiarity with the range of issues. There's some biographical things that if Democrats were in the majority, I think they'd bring up and maybe try to kill it. But I think this is on a glide path to confirmation, maybe even getting some Democratic votes. Dan, what do you think?
I completely agree with you. I mean, she's kind of a traditionalist Trump person, if that is, it's a little bit of an oxymoron, but, she's got a long track record. She's been a Florida attorney general. I think there'll be deference to that. And where people, I mean, if you start picking apart her biography, that it's not, strong enough, like, I think you get into some dangerous elitist territory a little bit. So I agree with you. I think she sails through, and as people have said, I'm not sure why she wasn't picked, to begin with, but here we are.
Trish, you think she sails through, and you think she'll get any Democratic votes?
Yeah, I think she sails through. I don't know if she'll get any Democrat votes, but what I do think is interesting is when you hear the conversations, at least in the media, that it's starting to go from, of course, the personal allegations and investigations of Matt Gaetz to kind of more the macro argument, which is that Pam Bondi is just going to be a loyalist and that she's going to weaponize the DOJ. So, I mean, that's a good sign for her, because anyone who Donald Trump appoints, that's exactly what they were going to say, that this person is going to be his retribution and that he's going to try and take down his political opponents using it, which I would like to point out that I think Merrick Garland and Joe Biden did that. So it's kind of, are they looking in the mirror? But that's another story.
And by the way,
no, kind of the same
Democrats will go to their graves that they didn't do that, and Merrick Garland dragged his feet forever. Like,
Well, until 20
problem, right? It's the total irony.